Aloha, this is Ryan Staub, founder of Moana Glass, and today I'd like to talk with you about my octopus sculpture. It is probably my favorite sculpture to make. The level of difficulty with the octopus is so high, and the level of teamwork that it requires is so advanced that it is definitely the most difficult sculpture that I make. The way that I make it is a process of layering where I'm thinking about the color inside and outside, because when you sculpt the octopus and pull the legs out, you see both the inside of them and the outside of them. So I'll start off by putting my inner layer of color on, and then I use white to diffuse the light, and then I gather more clear on top of that and do various color patterns. So what I like to do is use lots of different colors in my octopus sculptures, and specifically colors that are very reactive. So when I light them from the inside, they appear to be a different color than when they're lit externally. So I layer up all my colors. I sculpt sort of a general shape of the head using what is called inside sculpting tools, and I will pull the vents on the side of the head first and then transfer the piece to another iron. From there I will spot heat using a 3600 degree torch, the same that I do to put in the vents. From there they get flattened, and I use a piece of dichroic glass for the color in the eye, and then I will flame work a pupil into that using a rod of glass, and then I make the lens by covering it in clear and make sure the whole thing is fire polished perfectly. From there the really tricky part happens, and that is making the tentacles. So we do that by getting the bottom part hot, cutting it 8 times for the 8 legs, and then individually heating each one and pulling it out to form that tentacle. So I pull it out and I sculpt it back and forth, and the timing has to be just right on these to be able to capture that liquid motion by pulling it out and letting it freeze up in the undulating shapes of the octopus arm. Currently I have one octopus sculpture, and you can find it on moanaglass.com. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and share. If there's anything else you want to see me talk about, please let me know.